two countries can really work together and create synergy through our efforts and our knowledge and our experience and our commitment to support each other. I am extremely grateful to His Majesty and to His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and the Prime Minister for their unwavering commitment towards Pakistan. Our meetings have been extremely productive in an atmosphere which was like a family. Ladies and gentlemen, by the same token of imagination, may I say that I am not a visitor here. I have come here to meet my family members, our Bahraini brothers and sisters. This is what our relationship is all about. Now we have to convert these wonderful relations into economic cooperation. And there I'd like to mention that Pakistan has great youth bulge. 60% of our population comprise of young boys and girls within the bracket of 15 to 30 years. And in Chinese parlance, it is a challenge as well as a great opportunity. And we are committed to convert this challenge into great opportunity by empowering our youth, by training them in the field of IT, AI, vocational training, skill training, and together with our Bahraini brothers, entrepreneurs, we will create a great momentum in this field. I think this is the time to really cash upon, because time and tide wait for none. Dear brothers and excellencies, may I also mention here that it is equally heartening to see our vibrant Pakistani community of over 100,000 in Bahrain, which continues to bring honor to our nation and embody the very best of Pakistan. In every country I have visited, I have interacted with our Pakistani communities and listened to the stories of men and women whose love for Pakistan has never faded, even as they have dedicated their talent, loyalty and hard work to the progress of other nations and cultures. The more I learn of these journeys, the more convinced I become that Pakistani identity is not bound by geography. It lives in the hearts of our people wherever they may be. Here in Bahrain, that spirit is visible beyond any ray of doubt. I salute you great Pakistanis for your service both to Bahrain and Pakistan. You are great ambassadors of Pakistan, and we are very proud of your contribution to Pakistan's national economic development. Your hard-earned, through your untiring efforts, money, valuable remittances amounting to $484 million in the last financial year is indeed highly appreciated. And for that, I am ever so grateful to His Majesty for his generous support to Pakistanis here, for his love and affection for Pakistanis here, and of course, to my very dear brother, His Royal Highness the Crown Prince, for his outstanding support to Pakistani diaspora. And I would urge, I would plead, I would request my Pakistani brothers and sisters here that be great ambassadors not only of Pakistan, but great ambassadors of Bahrain as well, because together, it's like two souls and one heart. Our hearts beat together, and I'm sure by your great work, you will make our Bahraini brothers and sisters proud of you. Let me assure you that Pakistan's doors and my own door will always remain open to all of you. Ladies and gentlemen, under His Majesty, King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa's visionary, dynamic and sagacious leadership, and of course, the great leadership and stewardship of His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister Salman bin Hamad, Bahrain has emerged as a beacon of economic growth, financial innovation, and human-centered development. Pakistan deeply admires your great journey and draws inspiration from Bahrain's forward-looking model of growth. Pakistan offers scale, talent, resources, and a growing consumer market that is strategically located, connecting to the wider region. Combined with Bahrain's financial expertise, business acumen, and global outlook, the potential is huge and enormous. Ladies and gentlemen, Pakistan is undergoing a structural transformation, embodying economic reforms, digital modernization, and a decisive push for a private sector-led growth. We have cut red tape forever, strengthened our regulations, and opened new sectors such as agribusiness, IT, minerals, energy, and tourism for long-term partnership. Here, Honorable Deputy Prime Minister of Bahrain, Honorable Finance Minister, Honorable Minister of Industry and Foreign Minister and Excellencies from Bahrain business houses, we would request you to come forward and we would like to work together, learn from your great experience and expertise and make Pakistan's industry, Pakistan agriculture more vibrant with your advice and your knowledge. Finally, I'd like to mention here, ladies and gentlemen, that Pakistan GCC FTA that has been nearly finalized and is expected to be signed soon. This will enhance trade between Pakistan and the GCC countries, particularly with Bahrain. Ladies and gentlemen, I address you not just as the Prime Minister of Pakistan, but as the CEO of a nation eager to partner with Bahraini entrepreneurs, ready to support joint ventures, facilitate your investment plans, and assist in mutually rewarding journey ahead of us. I recall a famous proverb that says, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. And جميعا يعني هذا نقطة مهمة جدا يعني. Finally, whether you are a Bahraini investor exploring Pakistan or a Pakistani entrepreneur contributing to Bahrain's great progress, let this moment be your launching pad for a bold and meaningful collaboration. Long live Pakistan-Bahrain friendship. شكرا جزيلا والله نحن ممنون جدا ونحن مسرور جدا أن تزور بلد الشقيق بحرين. شكرا جزيلا.